All right, hey Blab Dads, happy 4th of July. Happy birthday to my Blab Dad. Happy birthday, Blab Dad. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself down all the way in Florida, Claremont, Florida, because we're in, right now, Doughton Park in North Carolina. We're along the Blue Ridge Parkway, everybody, and we're celebrating our freedom by driving the entire 469-mile length of the Blue Ridge Parkway, and then another 106 miles of the Skyline Drive from at the end of the Blue Ridge Parkway to the end of the Skyline Drive, which is in Front Royal, Virginia. But I want to tell you, here's some pictures. Let me go ahead and get out of the shot here. But here's some pictures of our Airbnb. I couldn't get a video. We had to get out of there. We've got a long drive ahead of us to Roanoke, Virginia. So going at 45 miles an hour along the parkway is not very fast, and so you do the math. So just getting up there, we believe, is somewhere around maybe 3-4 hours, and that's on the parkway itself. If you go on a normal highway, which you're going at 60, 70, 80 miles an hour, that's probably going to be cut in half, possibly. So here are the pictures of our Airbnb. We stayed last night. So we got off the parkway and drove literally 3 miles into the woods and then opened it up into what you see right here in these pictures. So there's the picture of the house itself. There is their pond, and just outside of the Airbnb, the 3 shots that you see here. But let me go ahead and turn this around so you can see the rest of Doughton Park over here. So this is the Bluffs Restaurant. Unbeknownst to us, we didn't know this was a restaurant. We started walking around because right over here is the visitor center. So once we're done having breakfast this morning, we're going to go to the visitor center and the park store. No doubt during COVID, or not just during COVID, but they've got outdoor seating here. They've got 2 places to park. They got parking over here and parking on the other side of the bluffs. And this is the Blue Ridge Parkway. Here on this beautiful Sunday morning. We woke up this morning to late 50 degrees. 50 degrees, folks, in North Carolina versus the 80 and 90 degrees in Florida. It is beautiful. You see, I'm wearing my flannel. And to honor the vets, let me go ahead and show you this. It says, I picked this up at Walmart. Thank a veteran, land of the free because of the brave. Absolutely. And we want to celebrate that today for our freedom. And especially after this whole year of COVID, I mean, no doubt everybody's going to be out and about and enjoying the freedom that we have. Freedom from the masks. Now, this COVID thing is not over, but at least, we get to drive around and go in the stores and somewhat feel comfortable and normal. But let me go in the visitor center. Maybe they're open. Let's check it out. Now, I got to get a map from the car because we're going to go ahead and stamp it. Along the way, we've been stamping it, as you saw in our last video, of all the places that we've been in the visitor center. The next one that we're going to go to is the Blue Ridge Music Center, which is 28 miles north of here. So we're going to check that out. Now, the pictures that you see here are of earlier settlers to the area. And you can see on how they constructed the roadways here. So here are the park trails from the Doughton Park. And we are located right here. Actually, right here.
Show the car's open.
One of the neat things I love, and I don't know what the name of this is called, but you can see how it's raised. I love this type of map. It literally gives you the contours and gives you a 3D version of the map of the Blue Ridge. They've got full service restrooms, and then right across from here is the visitor center. Here's the visitor center.
Thank you.
Did you want a receipt?
I'm good.
Oh, I haven't yet seen these ones, but every visitor center has something different. It's beautiful.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
That was $2.99 and that was $3.99.
It's,
Proud of more than
I don't know why I got tired.
5, 6, 7, and 8. Just keep the change stuff.
Sure?
Yeah, that's
All
fine.
right.
Oh, and they got an AED.
Donations in the park.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
Discover and explore America's national parks. It's the first time I've seen this. Oh, I really like this. I love the history. Glad Dad might get that. Okay, so we're leaving the visitor center. We're gonna go over the Bluffs. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it. And once I get over there, hopefully the food is ready and we get to go ahead and eat. Okay, let's go to the Bluffs. All right, welcome back. I'm going to go ahead and show you the original buildings for what is called the Bluffs Restaurant. Now, this was opened from don't quote me on this. Once we get inside, I'll show you. 1949 to 2010. And just recently, literally last year, August of 2020, they reopened. So they were closed in 2010. It took 10 years to get donations and renovations to this iconic restaurant, which was one of the first restaurants along this Blue Ridge Parkway. So let me show you the 3 original buildings and then we'll go inside. So that building right over there, which is the visitor center, that's the one that was one of the original buildings. And then that's the kitchen, we believe, and then it connects to the restaurant right over here. So let's head to the restaurant. Again, we happened upon this by accident, and which is good because we were hungry. Happy 4th of July. There we go. There's the Bluffs and the hours. So there you go. So one of the neat things, in order to give, because the Parkway not only needs government assistance through what they budget out, but they also have a way that you can pay. This is awesome. And you know what? Blab Dad's going to contribute. So tap, insert, swipe, and donate instantly. Select the amount. So you can use any of these various ways to pay. $5 to increase the pay. So I'm going to go ahead and insert my card. Let's see if it works. Yeah, I'm going to do $10. And then let's see what it does. Let's see if it works. Maybe it did it. I'm not sure. All right. Well, it's supposed to donate. Yeah, maybe it did. Hopefully it did. Okay. So let me move on to the actual area. So they have ice cream here, and then they've got a full-service diner. They've got. Let's show you over here. So they got these lovely dishes. Whoa! This is what they have for the desserts. And this is alongside a diner type series, and then the dining room. Okay, we're back at our table. There's Blab Dad Mom. There's Blab Dad Daughter number 1. And there's Blab Dad Daughter number 2. And so what we have in front of us is a placemat that talks about Welcome to the Bluffs. And it gives you a timeline. So I was close. Instead of 1949, it was actually, where is it? No, I was right, 1949. So here's the timeline. It's kind of off. But it officially opens in 1949. And sadly, for some reason, it closes in 2010. And it took all these people and organizations to have it finally open just last year, during the pandemic. Now, as we're waiting for our food, KensidParks.com, I've seen this at different visitor center in terms of the trails, and now they've got a fun activity that the kids can do, big and small. So you can go ahead and do a puzzle, a word cross, you can draw a tree, rock, and insect and label it, nature sounds map, as well as color. Last thing we're going to do is talk about the food, so we're just waiting on it, so be patient. Welcome back to the Bluffs. Now we've got our wonderful breakfast items, and you're going to be surprised at what we see here. You guys ready? All right, let's turn it around. All right, so what did you get, Blood Dad Mom?
Corned beef hash.
Corned beef hash.
With eggs.
Look at that. In a nice iron skillet. What do you think?
It's good. It's not like the kind from, a can from the store. It's bigger chunks.
Nice. Okay, Blood Dad number 1, what'd you get?
2-egg breakfast with grits and bacon. But I already ate the eggs.
Yeah, you're hungry, huh? Was it good? Yeah, you like it? All
I
right.
really like the grits.
Cool. Blood Dad number 2, what'd you get?
I got some sausage, 2 slices of bread, butter, and butter.
Those are the potatoes, honey. Is it delicious?
Yes.
Yeah? All right, here we go. Oh, she loves it. And then, bam! That's what I got. The chicken and biscuit with hot honey. Look at this beauty. Oh, I can't wait to hit into this. Okay, it's right on the biscuit. Look at the size of the biscuit. It's huge. So let's go ahead and cut off a piece of this and a piece of that. And then try it together. And now, you can't have it without hot sauce. You gotta have the hot sauce. There we go. All right, everybody. Let's try it out. So a little bit of the chicken along with the biscuit with hot honey.
That's how I like it. Can I have a little piece of, like, one slice of your bread?
5-star. Now, I've had chicken like this, and the only other place I've had chicken was at the Metro Diner in Jacksonville, but nothing like this. The chicken is moist. It's a breast of chicken, lightly breaded. And when you have the combination of the chicken and the biscuit, along with the hot sauce, if you like hot sauce, oh my gosh, it is heavenly. Super delicious. Let's try that again. Really good. Let me turn this around one more time. Thumbs up. You all got to come up here to the Bluffs here in Doughton Park, just off the Blue Ridge Parkway. Literally, just off the Blue Ridge Parkway. If you like what you see here at Blab Dad, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and share. share this information so you can come up and try your own breakfast items here at the Bluffs. And there's a picture right there of the hours. And happy 4th of July, everybody. Let freedom ring.